Hey everybody, Douglas Blair Roberts here, Super Vader 400, the brown skinned human, come back at you with another anime intro video. This is just a short remade intro for my YouTube channel. Like I said in my cartoon intro, for some odd reason, one of the Sonic songs I use, what I'm made of, at least the version I use, which is the Crush 40 YouTube upload. For some odd reason, even though that song and the other uploads of that song never had a copyright, for some odd reason that one does, and I use that one a lot now since that one appears the most when I search for this song. So instead of using what I'm made of for the YouTube channels for these remade, like I said, I'm only redoing these because the copyright notices aren't a problem, but in the future, when I set this account up for monetization, when I become eligible, that will become a problem. So right now, I'm gonna use two regular songs, and the What I'm Made Of will be used as my outro if it's a rant. So yeah, but this is the animes. Last time I did the cartoons. This right here is the various anime intros. So with that being said, let's get started right now. Hey everybody, it's time for my part 1 short narration review of the 1995 Japanese subbed anime, armor based anime, Wild Knights Gullkeeva. This show was one of the more popular and notable, actually just one of the more popular, one of the more notable Saint Seiya clones. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk about this show for basically a decade. Basically a decade. It was a decade ago where I saw this anime for the first time, but I barely understood it. But remember, I came up with for various television shows. I came up with a brand new style. I came up with a brand new reviewing style. A short part one there, a short part one, sometimes part two narration, part two, a short part one narration, and maybe sometimes another another short part two, a more in-depth real life superhero version, and then three and four, or sometimes two and three are the webcam, the larger, more in-depth webcam season versions, and that's what I'm going to be doing here. This video right here in the part two real life superhero version will be narration, and the three, four, five, and six will be the season reviews. There were 26 episodes, so therefore there will be two seasons consisting of 13 episodes each. That's how I review. That's how I review things. So yeah, so yeah, Wild Ice Gullkeeva. Yeah, this show is a hybrid of Transformers, Beast Wars, Saint Seiya, Ronin Warriors, Shirato, Legend of the Heavenly Spear, The Avengers, Justice League, 7 Street Fighter, 8 Mortal Kombat, and many more fighting games, and animes is what this series reminds me of. Firstly, I already like this show because, just like I've said in my Centurions and Visionaries reviews, I like armored warriors, armored heroes, whether fantasy based or realistic sci-fi mechanical based, like the Iron Man suit. I love armored warriors and heroes. It's one of my favorite power-ups and one of my all-time favorite superpowers, because you get multiple powers and multiple abilities in one. Another thing I like about this awesome show right here, it only takes, this anime is old school. A lot of those old school animes only need 20 to 30 plus episodes to tell a simple or complex story. I love shows like Naruto, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon, but those shows needed hundreds and hundreds plus of episodes to tell a simplistic story. I like how this one sorry about that. Shows like this didn't need to do that. But like I said, this is the short part one. This is the short part one version. Like I said, I barely understand it myself. I'm almost finished with season one, but when I'm done, I'm gonna have to go back. Over again. And their Wikipedia page. Their Wikipedia page only gives you the plot and the synopsises of the main storyline and the main character, Toya Shinjo. My opinion, the guy you see right here, the armored warrior you see right here, in my opinion, one of the coolest but most obscure main characters of all time. So yeah, according to Wikipedia, this story takes place in a world known as Earthside, which exists
with three other worlds called Nosfertia, Heavenstia, and Eterniustia. When the bad guys, a group called the Dark Noids, come from those worlds to Earthside to conquer it, they send three Animanoids who immediately join up with Toya to fend off invasions. That's where I made the Mortal Kombat 3 and Avengers storylines, Avengers and Justice League storylines. A lot of their storylines are similar to this plot right here. So yeah, Wild Knights Gullkeeva. Yeah, so this is my short part one. All narration version. That's the Douglas Blair Roberts YouTube social media. The part two real life superhero version. The link will be in the description box below, and the season review will come shortly as soon as I finish rewatching and learning more about this. The show's also tough because there isn't an English dub version. There's a sub version which makes it even more difficult to follow. Sub version is entertaining and all, but preferred English version, so the show could not only become more popular and more well known, but it's easier to follow, and it is easier to follow an English dub than a Japanese sub. So yeah. But other than that, Wild Knights Gullkeeva, in my opinion, one of the best animes of all time, and it's on my top 56 plus animes, and it's in my top 9 plus animes, which you'll see that list soon. So with that being said, you want to hear the rest of the music, turn the video off right now. Part 2 is in the description box below and will be uploaded with this one.
Is that